Friends who frequently travel to Mars are no stranger. The Martian surface has an extremely harsh climate and environment. Overshadowing dust storms occur frequently, but the resident team now adapts to this norm. Because they conduct scientific research here for 6 months straight, long hours of the Mars exploration yield no substantial discoveries. This inevitably leaves the entire team feeling regretful. Thankfully, the tedious mission cycle is about to end. They depart for Earth in 19 hours. As team members envision reuniting with their families, the power sensor outside the base suddenly malfunctions. Although this is a routine equipment issue, the mechanical engineer insists on going out to repair it personally. The captain does not detect anything unusual. For safety, he assigns a team member to accompany him. But the meticulous doctor grows suspicious. While the mechanic works outside the module, he secretly checks his work log, and indeed finds hidden critical information. It turns out the mechanic earlier discovered microbial samples in Martian rock strata, and confirms that their biological cells have dividing activity. This discovery leaves all team members stunned, but after calming down, everyone cannot help wondering why the mechanic chooses to hide the truth. Could he be planning to monopolize this research achievement? To verify their suspicions, the captain immediately tries to contact the mechanic, but there is no response. The mechanic is focused on observing soil samples containing microbes. As he fantasizes about becoming famous overnight with this discovery, the ground suddenly collapses. The mechanic instantly falls into a deep pit. When the captain arrives with the team, they can see nothing but rising heat. Everyone assumes the mechanic is dead. They assign a female team member to stay behind and guard the scene, while the captain leads the team back to base to report what just happens to their superiors. As night falls, the team member staying behind approaches the pit again. The rising white mist makes her uneasy. In a panic, she returns to the Mars rover. At that moment, communication with the base suddenly cuts off. Unusual noises come from outside the rover. The female team member checks nervously. The moment the hatch opens automatically, her eyes fill with terror, and then she loses contact. Charles and others who notice the anomaly rush to the scene, but find the female team member has vanished without a trace. They deduce she might go down the pit to rescue someone without authorization. Charles enters the pit via a rope, and finds the rock walls covered in web-like life forms, but no sign of the female team member. Meanwhile, the captain finds a set of footprints nearby, pointing toward the Mars base. Inside the base, 2 team members are notified to prepare a medical kit, and spot the returning mechanic on radar. The male team member immediately opens the hatch, but when he removes the other's helmet, he finds the mechanic has already become a mutate. Before he can react, the mechanic grabs a power drill, and kills the male team member. The doctor, who rushes over at the sound, flees in panic, but runs straight into the equally mutated female team member. In the nick of time, the captain returns with the team. After a fierce battle, they trap the mutates in the base module, but the captain is severely wounded in the fight. To prevent the mutates from escaping, the doctor sabotages the hatch control system, then helps the captain move toward the nutrition pod. By now, the captain is unconscious from his injuries, and the team members are at a loss, but they are about to face a new round of survival crisis.